Hello sports fans, and welcome to what is probably the most fiendish mashup of games in the history of mashing up games. Today we have 456 willing volunteers lined up to try their luck in what is sure to be a fight to the death. Today I bring you the Squid Game inspired Planet Zoo Battle Royale. And seriously guys, before we go on, I just have to warn you, in making this video, I broke the one rule. The one rule I promised I would never break on this channel. There's a lot of senseless animal deaths ahead. So if that upsets you, there's a whole playlist of races right on this channel where no animal is harmed beyond their pride. So go check those out, I promise you they're good. If on the other hand, you're curious about the carnage that's about to unfold, let's get on with the games. Up first we have red light, green light, which is a little different to the traditional game. Our little animals here don't respond well to voice commands, so we have to make that choice for them. Across the play area, we've got a variety of tempting distractions. These will flip between red and green, and if an animal is standing on one of them when it happens to turn red, well, that means they're dead. Any that manage to resist the temptation and get over the line here on the other side, they're through to the next round. So I'll just get the gate open and we'll let the carnage begin. Off to a slow start. Just a few of the animals venturing out. Looks like they are getting distracted though. That's not good. Oh, first red light. We caught an elephant. And Mr. Bear, you are very lucky there. 2 koalas. Oh, that's a shame. Well, only one thing for it. And almost a third one there. Ah, doesn't know where their friends went to. They're in a better place. Another twofer. That's bye-bye to 2 of the jaguars. Losing a lot of the predators early on. Grizzly, I know it's tempting, but don't go over there. It's a trap. Sorry, Panda, but you're on the red. That's a few of them gone now. Less than 2 minutes on the clock. And Elton John here. That's asking for trouble. Yep, who couldn't see that one coming? Oh no. Giraffe, that's some bad luck there. Your hoof is clearly on the disc. You knew the rules when you signed up, so... This is intense. They'll have to pick up the pace or there won't be many through to the next round. Although that's our first animal over the line, that is Grizzly through. Followed by Ostrich. And a Gazelle. And lots more coming up behind them. Oh, you don't know just how lucky you are, reindeer. I warned the grizzly, didn't I? Just too tempting with the drum there. We're approaching the last 30 seconds, and this is a lot more like it. So many animals coming through the finish line now. Must be a relief, and for those left, well, there's not much we can do for them, I'm afraid. Aw, so sad. And so terrified. Bless them. And with that, we are fast approaching end of round 1. We are out of time. There is the matter of cleaning up the animals that didn't make it though. Well then, out of 456, only 112 made it through the first round. So, as those who made it through have a minute's respite, we will go over the rules of round 2, which is Honeycomb Challenge. For this, contestants must choose a shape in our little playground here. As in the original game, we have circle, square, triangle, star and umbrella shapes. Since our animals can't cut these shapes out of candy, instead they must navigate a maze of the corresponding shape they choose. They must navigate their maze within the time limit. Those selecting more complex shapes are gonna have a more difficult time. So let's see how they're getting on with the selection. So 112 animals left, 5 choices to seal their fate. White Rhino going with the second most difficult, the star. Ooh, umbrella. Ostrich might regret that. Lots going for the star for some reason. Well, that's those making a choice. Some are taking their time. Gonna have to speed them along. Llama looking very confident in the star choice. Is there something I don't know? He is looking a bit shifty. Oh, finally some common sense. Bears obviously been talking together, going for the circle, the easy route. Oh, bad choice, elephants. You're gonna struggle around that umbrella course at your size. Just a Komodo left to make a choice now, and they're going for the square. So not bad choice at all. So all sectioned off with their shape. Not a bad mix at all. Pretty even split across all of them. All right, let's get this started. So 3 minutes to get around the course. Those with the easier shapes should have a better time of it. Some early movers in circle. Sunbear making a dash for it. Not boding well as animals asleep at the starting square. Triangle not faring too badly. We do have a giraffe on the run there. Some very speedy animals as predicted in the circle. They're almost halfway round. Oh aye, what's going on in square here? What's the Komodo doing? Oh, naughty cheater, he's cheating. I guess when it's a fight to the death, you do what you have to. Lots in circle and square have qualified now. Just the stragglers that might not make it there. That's a mandrill powering through the umbrella course. Well done there. See, some of them are still qualifying despite the odds. Still not looking good on triangle. They've got to pick up the pace. Star maze not looking great either. Wow, they're actually asleep in the middle of the maze. Yeah, it's not good. We've got a tiger running the wrong way in square. And finally some movement in triangle. Although it might be too late. Any not qualified are really going to have to push now to get through. I think that's the first moose I've seen go through. Oh, and a llama right behind them. Although not the star llama, unfortunately. They're probably stuck in star maze. Well, we're past halfway and the easy mazes are almost empty. But the more complicated mazes, like we predicted, there's a lot stuck at the starting posts. Got a kangaroo about to go through. Wait, what's going on with this guy? No, he's stopping. No, don't do that. Lie there, get a move on. Your teammates in the triangle are faring better. Getting an idea on which animals aren't going to make it past this round then. There's more than a few seem lost or stuck. Although to be fair, there's a few of them in the umbrella are really making a go for it. I've got my fingers crossed for them. Go on, zebra, you can make it. Ooh, a lion. That might make some of the other rounds more interesting. We'll see. Hey, zebra made it out of umbrella. And I think that's a bongo. Come on, you can make it. Yeah. Just 20 seconds or so to go. Good job, warthog. And I think that's our only peafowl to make it round. Less than 20 seconds. Oh, I don't know whether the giraffe's going to do it. Come on, get a move on. Don't stop. It's not going to make it. Oh, wait, movement. Yes, there we go. Oh, and a tapir. That was close. Well, let's deal with those that didn't get round. So out of round 2, we have 64 qualifiers, now enjoying a well-deserved rest in the dormitory. I wouldn't get too comfortable there though. It's about to get dark and there is a lot of unrest and distrust amongst the survivors. Well, the lights are about to go out. Stay safe, little creatures. Wishing you the best of luck. All I can advise is stay alert, stay alive. It's kicking off big time. That's a lot of animals panicking. The weakest are falling. I saw that cheetah. Keep an eye on that lion there. I don't trust him at all. This is bad. Animals dropping like flies. There's a macaque. Oh no, the only peafowl to make it through that round. You mean bullies. Oh, and a flamingo as well. Killed in his sleep. I think that's quite enough. We best turn the light on, otherwise there'll be no contestants left for the rest of the games. Well, are you proud of yourself? That was 10 more contestants lost in the night in the dormitory. Made a right mess of the dormitory as well. This is not good living conditions. We best get on with the next round so someone can come in here and clean up. Round 3 is Tug of Ball, which is our take on Tug of War. Since the animals can't throw themselves off the platforms here, they'll be throwing balls instead. The contestants are divided into 2 teams. Each has exactly 60 seconds to demonstrate a collective show of strength to knock the most balls off their platform. Winning team goes through to next round. All on the losing team are out of the game. Let's get the 60-second timer up and we're good to go. Cheetah straight on it in Team A. Not much of an impact though, unfortunately. They have the speed, but not the strength. But Llama coming up behind. That's more like it. Bit more of a wave there into the balls. No action yet from Team B. This could be bad. Team A way out in front. But there's a mandrill now trying to give it a go on Team B. No, not much of an impact. Again, just no strength. Oh, but a rhino. Rhino coming in. Yes, they will definitely have the strength. And that is a big impact. Yes, definitely big impact there to even the score out. So not as many team members taking part on Team B, but with a rhino on their side, they may have just pushed into the lead there. Only 10 seconds left. Unless we get a last minute push, this could be it. Team A Llama looks like they're having another go. Couple more drops, but that is it. Let's add up the scores. It's a narrow victory, but Team B goes through. Team A, well, you know what happens now. With that unpleasantness taken care of, we're straight into round 4. Round 4 is called Losing My Marbles. In the original game, this puts 2 players against each other with a game of marbles. In Planet Zoo, we don't have marbles, we've lost them. Instead, our contestants are trapped inside their little courtyard with whatever animal they were paired with, or sometimes in threes. Some got lucky and paired with a friendly roommate, others, well, they weren't so lucky. Now, this is where the game starts getting brutal. With no actual challenge to take part in on this round, it's a case of waiting it out and seeing who can survive the longest, whether that be by sheer will or taking out the competition. That's their choice. Alright, let's see how we're doing. As we get into sunset, this will be a peaceful end, I guess, for some of our contestants. Snow leopard and a cheetah paired up. Oh dear, wouldn't want to be with the lion. Warthog there, trying to keep out of the cheetah's way. Probably a good move. First casualty, it's a meerkat. Must have been starvation, because I can't imagine the okapi had anything to do with it. And snow leopard's taking out the warthog. Still got the cheetah in there with them though. Poor llama. Not sure what happened there, but I suspect it maybe has something to do with the hyena. Seems like something a hyena would do and then run away from the evidence. Can't imagine the anteater taking on a llama. No, it's definitely not the anteater, is it? Lion's not doing anything, leaving tapir and mandrill to their fate. Yeah, and there we go. Tapir down. I'm just very surprised the lion didn't get to it first. You're not living up to your reputation, are you? Or is this just a huge protest against us not playing actual marbles? Well, there's still a mandrill to be eaten here, to be fair. Oh, hang on. No, scratch that. Mandrill's taken himself out as well. Well, wasn't expecting that. Lion wins by default, and he didn't kill either of them. Final call for a proboscis monkey. Oh, poor mate. Oh, that didn't last long. Nah, he's decided not to live in this world without his friend either. They're all dropping now. Just one left to go. It all comes down to the cheetah and the snow leopard. I think they've lost the will to fight, though. There's been very little in the way of animal attacks on this round. They've all just decided to starve instead. I think that's the cheetah out. But Snow Leopard goes through to round 5. Second to last round, our contestants now face the bridge. This is a glass bridge with some plates reinforced, some not. The ones not reinforced will give way. We've marked up the ones that'll give way so we can see that. The animals don't know the difference though. Right, so contestants making their way in. Only 11 animals left. Let's get the countdown on. Hyena first to enter the room. Snow leopard behind them. Here we go. Hyena's off. Oh. First square. Ouch. That's one of the 2 remaining hyenas out. Snow leopard going cautiously, but they're heading directly for the second false square. Oh dear. No, this doesn't look good. No. Just 9 contestants remain now. And the giraffe's off at a pace. taken out straight away. Ouch. Loads more now ready to go. The last hyena running for it. Nope, he's changed his mind. Not ready to be the man in front yet. Our lucky lion wants to take charge now, looks like. Going very cautiously there. Don't blame them. Oh dear. Not a good path. The last hyena gone too. Only 6 contestants remaining now. What if none get through? Oh, Okapi, you're headed straight for another plate. So, correction, 5 remain. 5 contestants remain. That's 2 zebra, 2 wildebeest, and a rhino. Nobody making any moves. Time's ticking down. Come on. Look at these 2 dilly-dallying. Got spooked. No. Oh no. They're almost home free as well. Aw, and his friends got all upset about it. You're so close to the end as well. Do you need to have a sit and a cry for a bit? Well, only for a minute though, because otherwise it's boom. There just isn't time to grieve. Excellent, we're up and moving again. Come on, chop chop guys, that's it. No time to waste. Honestly, could they go any slower? I mean, if I was a rhino going over a glass structure, I guess I'd be a little worried as well. No excuse for the wildebeest though. That's going to be another one down. Yep. 3 remaining contestants. On the positive, that's every glass structure broken that could be on their path there, so unless they turn around, which doesn't look like they're going to, I think that's rhino passed. Yes. We have one. We have one through to the final. Good job, Rhino. Slow and steady. Got you there in the end. Followed immediately by wildebeest. Now, is this going to be 2 in the final or 3? Our remaining zebra doesn't have long to make the decision. If they're still on the bridge when the time runs out, it's kaboom. Nope, they've managed to get through. So that's 3 contestants go through to the final Squid Game. So, all of the games, all of the contestants, 456 down to 3 to play on for Squid Game. But here's the thing, our animals here don't know how to play Squid Game. They don't know what these symbols mean. So, in order for them to win, they have to take each other out. And here lies the issue. None of these are aggressive animals that we've got left. In fact, zebra, southern white rhino, and the wildebeest are all best buddies. Hey, the game must go on, so like round 4, this is going to be a battle of who can survive the longest. We didn't plan it this way. I planned for there to be an aggressive animal in the final, but the game had other plans, and all the aggressive ones died on the bridge in that last round. So instead of being chased by a lion or something in the last moments, these 3 got a nice walk around the field. Anyway, indeed, this is zebra taking their last breath. They are, unfortunately, the first of the last 3 to go. And not far behind them, if you guessed right, black wildebeest is the last contestant to die. They tried to hold up well, but end of the day, they didn't have the sheer volume and mass that the rhino has to survive that starvation. So congratulations Rhino, the winner of our Squid Game inspired Planet Zoo Battle Royale. I hope you enjoyed today's games and you don't think I'm too much of a terrible person for running this. I couldn't help but see how it played out when I thought of it. So leave a like if you did enjoy it, and thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.